Hello YouTube. I'll give you a little update as I've been promising to do. I went and had my interview. I went out and talked to the guy, and he asked me, he says, are you ready to go? And I said, yeah, I'm ready to go. And he says, well, see that truck out there in the yard? I said, yes sir. And he says, can you take it to Dallas tonight? Sure, no problem. He says, okay. I'll get you the paperwork. So I went inside, I filled out an application, my W-2, all the other pertinent stuff. He took a picture of my CDL and my medical card, and we went out, looked over the truck, made sure I did a pre-inspection there with him. Spent about an hour doing that, and off I went to Dallas. Took an empty trailer to Dallas, and I picked up a full trailer, and I brought it back to Houston. Dropped it off at its delivery, and then I bobtailed over to another place and picked up another full trailer. And by this time it was 4:30 in the morning, and so I took it back to the yard and parked and left. I ended up doing, between Monday and early Tuesday morning, I ended up doing 510 miles overnight, and in about 8.5 hours. So it was a good time. It was really spooky. I never imagined that he would just stick me in a truck and without a trainer or some kind of evaluation. But I didn't wreck the truck, didn't kill anybody, run over cars, didn't hit any curbs. Everything went real smooth. So then yesterday afternoon, that load that I took back to the yard, he told me to come back and get it, take it to Dallas. So I went and did my pre-inspection, checked everything out, and off I went. Made it about 115 miles and had a blowout. My rear inside tandem blew. I didn't feel anything. I heard the pop. I don't think I would have heard it had I had my radio on or even my headset. I heard the pop. So I pulled over on the shoulder and looked, and sure enough, that's what it was. And about a mile up the road, was a mile and a half, was a rest area. So I pulled up and pulled over into the rest area and called my boss, and he gave me the number to trailer repair, and I called them, and they said they'd get somebody out to replace the tire. Well, I stayed there about 4 hours waiting on the repair guy to get there to replace the tire. By then I missed my window to drop off my load. So he told me to bring it back to the yard. So I did. I brought it back to the yard, parked it, and then he left me there was a text message on my phone this morning for another load. So same thing, went and picked up my truck, and actually, and I talked to the owner. I asked him, I said, is this going to be my truck? And he asked me if I'm ready to run, and I said, yeah, I'm ready to run. And he says, yeah, then this is your truck, move in. So now I don't have to keep bringing my stuff out and in. This is now my truck. And so I did I disconnected from the trailer that I missed the load on, because it's a load that can really go any time. And I picked up an empty there at the yard, and came back into Houston, and I'm getting loaded right now. I'm going to have 43,000 pounds, and taking it back up to Dallas. And then he's got another run coming out of Dallas, coming back here, back to Houston. And then we'll see what I have after that. Man, I made a rookie mistake last night. When I blew out my tandem, I was talking to the guys on Zello, and they were asking me how much weight I had on board, and I had no clue. Didn't have a clue how much weight. There was nothing on the bill of lading. I was told that I didn't need to weigh it because everything's under, but I'm told I made a bonehead mistake, and that's not going to happen again. I know I'm loading 43,000 pounds right now. Catskill's about 10 miles away, and that's where I'm going. I'm going to the Catskill after I leave here, and see exactly how much I weigh on each axle, so I know. But yeah, I was hauling last night. I was hauling cardboard bales, and I took a picture and showed the guys on Zello what it was, and they're estimating I had about 40,000 pounds on there, and maybe it's possible I was overweight, but I did a pre-inspection on the trailer. The tires all looked fine. I mean, they had typical cupping that these trailers that I haul have on them, and but the air pressure was all at 100 pounds, so it was all fine. But it was a mistake that I'm not going to make again. You know, it doesn't matter what your boss tells you. These guys are absolutely right. If you're 1 pound over on your axles, it's going to be you that gets the ticket, not your boss. So when I leave here, I'm going to be going directly to the Catskills. But anyway, I just wanted to update you and let you know, man, I'm a rookie truck driver. Damn, you know. And, I'm really enjoying it so far. Today's my 3rd day. So anyway, y'all have a great day. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Smart-ass comments, I don't care. Leave them too. Doesn't matter. Like, subscribe, share, whatever it is you need to do. And my trainer just pulled in her truck. So anyway, I'll let you go. Y'all have a great day. I'm BukWild.